James, it'll be curfew soon. Was it really worth it?
Look, we both agreed either we get in a little trouble with the army or we starve.
All they had last time were tins of tuna and that Turkmenistan meat, which I refused to eat again. And did we really have to walk?
What if we need the fuel later on? We can't waste it. What about birdwatch?
Some activity in Hull. Nothing local. Doesn't mean they won't come here, though.
We'll keep an eye out. Damn! They've set up a new checkpoint ahead.
Great. Now we're going to be arrested.
There's people walking through. We'll be fine.
What are you doing? I have rights.
Mom, as of now, you have no rights. Now, step inside the pen.
Okay, just please don't hurt me.
Yeah, we'll be totally fine.
Evening, officers.
Show me your ID, please.
One moment.
Oi! No filming the prisoners.
Fine, I'll film you instead.
Just give him your ID.
They appear to be in order. But before I let you through, we need a blood sample.
Seriously? The government that was blown up a month ago told you to do this.
Just do it, Nat.
Fine. That doesn't mean I agree with this.
Mom, I'm just doing my job.
Said the Germans to the jury.
Go on through. You next.
Come on then, I'm ready.
Sir, I need you to come with me.
Why isn't he allowed through?
Whatever, I'm going home. Get me something sweet, will you, Nat?
Sir, you will come with me right now, or my colleague will be forced to shoot.
Oh, God! Please don't hurt me!
In here.
Leave him alone!
Screw this!
You, open fire.
What? Why did you...
Now, sir. Step over here.
Over my dead body!
Get off me!
Styxians! Hey, down here!
Incoming!
Come on, let's go!
James, your DNA. It's saying you're only half human.
What? No, it can't be real. It's lying. I'm not a goddamn alien.
Come here, tasty treat!
Ah!
James!
This way!
Who are you?
Passing Samaritan, now run!
Unit The Remnants, Episode 4, The Styxian Age, by Owain Smith.
Humans. Such a miserable species. Always worrying about the inconsequential things. Will I be happy? Is she really good enough to still be on Bake Off? What is Grandma really hiding? It's easy enough to meddle with those fears. Turn them into something useful. Come and have a look, Paul. What a sight. This country is finally mine.
You mean ours?
You let Unit get away. Mummy's keeping the reins until she catches them.
Like you've done better.
I beg your pudding?
Bristol, Norwich, Aberdeen, Carlisle. They've been all over the country in the past month, and yet they always evade you despite us being in a flipping spaceship.
Are you done?
I haven't even started. Mass food shortages, total financial collapse, multiple regions claiming independence. That's all your fault. And you just sit up here with no plans to deal with the issues.
I'm actually doing a lot here. For starters, the DNA machines are working perfectly. You're welcome for those.
They won't stop the woke pansies from revolting. How the hell do you think you'll be able to run this country?
With ease. To start with, go check in with the army. Some of Lex's bratty friends just evaded arrest, and 10 credits says Unit will go to their rescue.
And if I refuse?
You'll be replaced.
Fine.
Come forward, my minion.
What is your will, Empress?
I still get the shivers. Say my name again.
Empress!
That felt good. Is this what winning feels like?
You saved us from Unit, did you not? We are indebted to you.
Oh, yes, I did. A horrible device. Whoever made it must be despicable. Now, Unit have been spotted in Hull. Why they would go there, Rassilon knows, but I want them dealt with. Understood?
As you wish, Empress.
This will never get old.
This is beyond terrible. Your plan was reckless and foolish. You should have contacted Geneva immediately.
Commander Fox, we had no secure channels left after the UK dissolved its branch of UNIT. We've spent the past month trying to establish this secure line.
And no word from the doctor?
We lost our only means of contacting her.
Meanwhile, the nuns tightened her grip on the country.
My team is more than qualified to deal with her.
I told you there is something wrong with the machine's self-perpetuating cycle.
Which was your responsibility to fix.
You keep going on about your PhDs, and yet you can't solve it either.
Hey, even with my frankly remarkable genius, breaking the first 2 laws of thermodynamics isn't something you just do.
Oh, so you thought the uni dropout would be able to do it?
Speaking of, they're back. With good news?
We're off in 30 seconds. Take that as you will.
Another failure?
More like tepid success.
I believe failure encapsulates today's events sufficiently.
How convincing. And where is Captain Ortega?
Oh, you know, doing her thing.
I'll fetch her.
Come on, Sebastian, you're not even trying.
I am. It's just... What if I miss?
You asked me for help. Of course you're going to miss. Now breathe. Look a little above where you're aiming. And fire.
See, I can't even hit a bucket.
Hey, it's okay. Just relax into the shot. Here, let me.
How do you do it?
Easy, with practice. You have to keep trying. And don't be scared of it.
But...
Who's using our gun?
It was Kassie.
Liar! You were also using it.
Isabella Cassandra Ortega. What have I told you before?
I'm not hurting anyone.
Come on now, cariño. Put it down. That's for emergencies only.
I was just trying to teach Seb how to use it.
Did you ask your brother if he wanted to learn?
But what if he needs to?
Not everyone needs a gun to fight me, Loba.
Good evening, humans. Citizens of our beloved country.
I am proud to announce that we have stability in our great empire once more. Despite the cowardly attack by the Styxians and their unit masters, we have stood strong. I am truly grateful to His Majesty for... Get off me, you stupid mutt! His Majesty has granted me emergency powers to rule in the absence of our glorious Prime Minister, and I have graciously accepted this heavy burden. You may have noticed some changes, mandatory curfews, DNA testing, etc., but don't worry. These are here to protect you.
Kassie? Kassie?
Huh?
Commander Fox is on the comms. We need you in there.
I'll be there in a second.
You're not moving.
As your new Empress, I will make sure all my human subjects are given the protection they deserve.
Go on, get there for you.
Finally, I am happy to announce an end to our food shortages. Thanks to a new microwave-prepared trade deal with Temesistan, we will have an almost limitless supply of meat. Bad luck, vegans. Obey the rules, and you will be fine. Now, go forth. Enjoy your mandatory subliminal propaganda.
You need to stop watching.
She knew what we would do. She knew everything.
We are working out our next move.
There are no more moves. She played us, Lex.
I know, but we can't let her win. We need you on board, so stop moping and get in there.
You know, this is all your fault.
Great. You're back. Can't you leave me alone?
We both know I can't. Not after what you did.
I didn't. How could I know what it will do, Seb?
Hey, I'm just telling you what you already know.
I'm done with this.
You can't run from yourself, Kassie.
Watch me.
Is everything okay, Captain?
Fine. Just never mind.
Commander, please trust us. We have a plan.
Your last plan blew up the Houses of Parliament.
Well, if you look on the bright side...
Don't finish that sentence, Oliver. Lex, would you take us through it?
There are too many Styxians to try and attack head-on, but we think we've identified a weakness. We know that light and sound range across a spectrum of frequencies.
So,
when my phone rang back in the headquarters, the Styxian fled in blind panic. Literally. I think it was blinded by the sudden radio waves from the core.
We've hypothesized that they don't actually see on the visible light spectrum. They can only see on lower frequency radio waves.
And that's how the nun manipulated them.
Imagine someone kept shining a light with the power of the sun in your eyes. It'd be enough to make me go all Guy Fawkes.
Not like you'd even need a reason.
We see visible light because it's the band of electromagnetic frequencies let in by the Earth's atmosphere, and animals evolved over time to receive those frequencies. But on other planets with different atmospheres, different frequencies will be let in.
He's clever. I'll give him that.
Don't you start.
Clever doesn't win fights, though. You can't protect him forever.
okay, I don't need all the details. Can we stop them?
This box is a modified version of the machine the nun used.
I call it the Amplified Radio Wave Source Emitter, but Walsh vetoed that. This little baby emits an EMP in the radio wave spectrum big enough to stun those bird brains.
We've tested it several times now. After a few minutes, the Styxians seem to recover from the pulse, but we've theorized that a pulse cycling through different radio wave frequencies could keep them knocked out for longer.
All we need now is a power source that can produce variable energy signatures.
We neutralize the Styxians and capture the nun. Simple.
With you lot, I don't believe in simple. Do you even know where the nun is?
Our best guess is that she is on the Styxian ship.
Guess being the operative word.
It's mobile, basically impenetrable, and it's been following us around like our own personal groupie.
We get it to land, get on the ship, activate the device, and grab that Irad.
And how do you plan to make them land?
Our best chance may be to stand against their forces.
Well, I don't like it. But if you can find your energy source, then we can talk more.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret this.
See that I don't. Meanwhile, for heaven's sake, keep a low profile. Fox out.
Okay, where next?
We can't finish the machine on our own. We need alien tech.
We have lots of equipment stored back in HQ.
Absolutely not.
But if there's any chance something will stop her...
Enough, Captain. We can't risk entering the building if it's still compromised.
Forgive me, but I do not recall our headquarters being attacked.
Not in this timeline. Kassie and I prevented it.
Which explains why Siva is...
Why and what? Why you're driving us back to HQ. We have equipment to find.
In here. What's wrong with you two?
Us?
Yes, you. Why did you go through that checkpoint?
We thought it was just an ID checkpoint. What the hell were they doing with that machine?
Genetic scans. They're testing the population. Anyone less than 100% human is getting rounded up.
But that can't be correct, right? There must be some mistake. I'm human. I know I am.
Sounds like you'll be having an awkward conversation with your parents.
Who are you?
Sorry, Dr. Reyes. I worked here.
Reyes. Hang on. Were you Letz's therapist?
That's none of your business.
That's not a no.
Look, just get down.
Search every building in the square. They can't have gotten far.
Quick, get into my office.
Hello there.
Hello, officer.
Spotted any aliens recently about? So tall, blonde hair, claims he's human. Had an annoying friend with him.
Only aliens we have are flying saucers. Do you want one there?
Enough. Anything?
As I said, no fugitives here.
Did I say they were fugitives?
Well, it was heavily implied by...
Start with that table.
There's no one here!
Even though they broke everything in your clinic.
Please, I promise it's just me.
Really? Let's check your room then.
Hang on, there's no need to...
It seems you are right.
See, you have no business here. Now get out.
If I catch the slightest hint that you helped the alien, well, more things than furniture can be broken.
Threaten us all you like. You can't make our lives any worse.
Don't be so sure.
Okay. It's safe now.
No thanks to James.
I said I was sorry.
Why do you have a hiding spot in your office?
To hide from the bad patients.
Look, thanks for that, but we should go.
Go where, James?
I don't know. Get out of York to start with. We could crash at my dad's.
And then what? You do know they're going to keep chasing us, right?
It's not...
It is. You think I didn't notice your cut's completely healed? There's no scarring or anything?
Gazing at my body now, are we?
Shut up, not like that.
No offence, but you two don't seem to know what you're doing. I can help you avoid the army. Until you're better at this, at least.
Why are you helping us?
They're after you, and I was told to keep an eye out. Besides...
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't like the real me.
Nat, what do you think?
At this point, I think we're out of options. Where are we going?
See? The doors are intact. Told you nothing was... wrong.
Not as impenetrable as you suggested, Dr. Karmas.
Ugh! They've ransacked everything. I was hoping we could stock back up. Guess we're back to raiding pharmacies.
Wait, we were doing that?
The look on your face, of course not.
I don't believe you anymore.
So Oliver's component is gone. Mierda.
I doubt it.
Why is that?
Because I've had a secret stash of tech for years, and Walsh never found it.
You did what?
Come on, Ezra. I need you to move some crates.
We will return soon.
Keep an eye out. There might be a Styxian or two still lurking.
And when you're back, we're going to have another talk about breaking protocol.
Sorry, I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
I'm right here, Oliver.
Sorry, there's a tunnel. Okay, bye.
Hey! Get out of the way! Stop that! Sebastian!
Kassie!
Get away, all of you! You fight him, you fight me too! That's what I thought. Cowards!
Maybe they don't have enough scars from the Loba to get the message.
What were you doing?
He started it.
Gabrielle, I've told you before.
I can fight my own fights, Kassie.
I didn't say.
But you acted instead. Every single time you step in.
Well, if you'd rather get bitten half to death, I'll leave you next time.
That's fine with me. Okay, help me up.
Why do you keep fighting him?
Didn't you hear? I have the most stubborn sister imaginable. I guess it rubbed off.
I can still drop you.
I thought, if you can take on 10 ground men in a fight, I should be able to punch Gabriel's nose when he's talking crap.
You keep exaggerating that tale.
But who am I, if I can't live up to you?
You shouldn't have to. You have your own path, Seb. Don't just follow me. And that includes fighting Gabriel. Tell him next time I kick his culo out of town if he lays a hand on you again.
Sí, mi capitana.
What is it, Paulie? Finally bored of playing toy soldiers?
Unit are on the run again. The analysts are currently predicting their next move.
But that's easy. They'll find the nearest cry for help. They can't help themselves. We'll catch up to them soon enough. You may go, Paul.
There's just one other thing. The Turkmenistan trade deal.
Oh, yes! It was an inspiring idea.
Yes, my idea. You're trying to upstage me.
You really thought you were the main act? I'm a one-woman feature-length Netflix comedy special. I don't need a gimmick.
Did you even read my plan?
Well, I'm sure I read the memo. I'll get to the whole thing at some point.
Damn that. I want my credit. You'd better tell people I made that deal possible.
You're forgetting. They think you're dead. Why, rock the boat now. Especially as we're giving the food out for free.
You're doing what? For free?
No sense in making the humans pay for it when they can barely afford it. I may be an empress, but I'm hardly cruel.
How the hell did you get into that throne? You've got no guts, no killer instinct.
I have plenty of killer instinct. I just happen to know the game I'm playing. Society is 3 hot meals away from chaos. I gave Lenin that quote. We need the people scared, yes, but we also need them malleable. So, let them eat meat.
The only thing the cretins of this miserable country understand is brute force.
Say hello to our brave troops for me, won't you?
Is it behind this crate?
Nope.
What about this one?
Nope.
You did not look at that one.
Because it wasn't stored near the gooey stuff.
You sort these items by texture?
Nope. Just by how much they interested me.
You make being colleagues very difficult sometimes.
Hey, I'm reliable. Thought you'd know what that's like.
I do not understand.
Everyone else is melting down. Cassie's gone off the rails and you're just there taking everything in without reacting. Bit of a blessing in disguise, really.
That is in no way true. None of you comprehend my ways of expressing. I wake up to the knowledge that I may be the only one of my species on this planet. I mourn that fact, yet you do not see it, because my reactions are not within the typical human emotional sphere.
Sorry, I'm an asshole. It's my whole thing. Sometimes I overstep.
Are my ears deceiving me?
Don't make it a big deal.
I have worked with you for some time now. You never say sorry.
Trust me, I get not being understood. Pretty sure we all do it to some extent. Take Kassie. She might communicate in similar ways to us, but in others, this century is just as alien to her. I'm pretty sure I saw her shouting at a cash point last week.
I think I understand, but please do consider your choice of words next time.
Whatever, I'm just trying to... Oh, it's behind here. Be a dare and move it.
This had better be correct.
Here it is. A time crystal. This should do the trick. Right, let's get back to the others.
One moment. This mess needs cleaning up before we return. And I am not moving these crates by myself.
And I was just beginning to like you.
How have we never seen this before? I volunteer round the corner every week.
Misdirection circuits. We've got networks of these streets across the country, places where we can be free to be ourselves.
Are you really free if you have to hide?
So, is everyone here you rescue?
Alien? Most are. That's who the soldiers are after. Easiest groups to target thanks to that Prime Minister. Looks like you'll be staying a while too.
I just need to talk to that officer. He'll understand if I tell him... Ow!
You're being an idiot again. They all know, and they don't care.
That can't be true.
Oh, really?
Because if it is, then I actively helped to make it worse. The stuff I've said and done, however small, supporting sleazeball Paul and that damned United Human Front, it gave them the power to do this. If Ravina were here, she'd be laughing.
It's not just you. The whole damned country's been panicking and looking for someone to blame. After so many years of Styxian attacks, was it ever going to end any differently?
I just don't understand why. Why are they doing this?
They've never needed a reason before. In here. You can stay here for now. There's running water, but we don't have a lot of food. Most of it is that new meat.
It's better than nothing.
Thank you.
Hold up. Something's wrong. Listen.
What? I can't hear anything.
Exactly.
Well, well, well. No aliens with you, huh, Doctor?
How?
Our Empress sees everything, including your little hidden street. Now, let's have a proper chat.
Did you?
Just stunned him.
Can I learn that trick?
Doubtful.
Get back here.
Dr. Reyes!
Go on, I'll be fine.
The entrance is blocked. Run, Nat. I'll hold them off.
As if! They're after you, James!
I won't let them get you too.
I'm not leaving without you.
So, we just let them take us?
Not without a fight. Hold on. I have an idea.
Okay, everyone. Update time. What have we got, Oliver?
We found a time crystal. Never used one myself, but Osgood's filing notes suggest it could supply limitless clean energy. So, you know, a great energy source for a weapon.
And it can be incorporated into your device?
I think so. Give me an hour and 3 Red Bulls.
Fantastic. Do we have eyes on the sky?
According to Birdwatch, the non-ship is still near Hull.
You're not safe here.
Leave me alone.
Excellent. Now, we'll need to run several tests before we can... Something you want to show us, Lex?
I set up an alert for Nat's online activity. She's just gone live.
Great to know she's back to blogging. Our morphine supplies are running low. I suggest we...
She hasn't been active for nearly a month. Now she's live streaming? Something's not right. Here.
Hi, everyone. There's no time to explain, but army's chasing James and I. They're killing people. You've all seen it happen. Friends, family, neighbours, all being taken. Now it's us. We don't know where they'll take us, but please, if you can, get the message out. No one is safe.
Hey, give me that phone.
Like hell I will, fascist! Mum, Dad, I love you. Lex, if you're watching, I'm so sorry.
Give that here.
Mama, where's Seb? He didn't show up for work.
It arrived today. Governor Villa is asking all men to join, and Sebastian is of age.
You don't plan to go, right?
I have to, Kassie. Guillermo, Raúl and Jaime all synced up years ago.
And look what happened to them.
I have to honor their memory.
By going to die like they did. At least they knew how to fight.
I can learn.
I won't watch you do this.
Then come with me. They are looking for women to join as well as men. Villa said...
Villa is a damn fool. They all are.
They need my help. This is my calling.
And, Mama, what do you think about this foolishness?
If this is truly what you wish for, Sebastian, then I cannot stop you.
Mama?
It's his decision, Isa. I'm sorry.
I'm leaving in the morning. We can at least have one last night together.
You might as well go now. It'll make it less painful.
Isabella, please!
No! I won't watch him throw his life away.
You know I love you, Nova. It's why I have to go. To protect you and Mama.
I don't need you to protect me. I need you here. Alive.
I'll be fine. They wouldn't send me to fight unprepared.
I know you don't believe that. Don't take unnecessary risks. Please.
When have I ever?
That time you climbed our orange tree?
That was calculated.
You're such a liar. You better take the rifle.
What about you?
Who needs a gun? I have my fists.
Here. Carve something into it. To remind me of you every day.
What to draw? I know.
You know who else is been drafted? Gabriel.
They've sunk that low?
Hey, he's all right now.
Because I finally taught you how to throw a punch.
I saw the soldiers leaving his house with him. He was crying.
Sounds like he's got more sense than you.
Maybe we'll be posted together. I'd rather have someone I know by my side in a battle. If one of us doesn't make it, then the other can deliver the news.
Or you'll both die for a stupid cause.
A wolf? Why am I not surprised?
You better not lose it now.
I'll see you again soon.
We both know you won't.
I'll promise you then. Nothing can break a promise, right?
Yeah. Nothing.
Guys, we need to stop him. He's power walking.
Alexei, this is not wise.
I don't care.
We can't just run in. Right now, no one person is more important than the country as a whole.
Tell that to them. If you want help, then I'll do it myself.
Kassie, do something.
This feels familiar.
I can do this. Not again.
Fantastic. The one time you don't have a lecture preloaded.
No, I'll talk to him. This is a bit snug.
That's what happens when you're tall. I've lost count of the blunt force trauma I've received over the years. Might explain a few things. Right, you've got 1 minute, then you're either outside or you're coming with me.
You can't rush in blindly.
But after Rav... If anything happens to Nat or James, I couldn't live with myself knowing I didn't try.
They're fine for now. But it's obviously a trap. Their best chance of survival relies on us being rational.
The army will kill them. No one's coming out of those sites alive.
What do you think will happen if you turn up on your own. Okay, look. I also have someone I love out there. I haven't contacted them directly in nearly a month. Walsh has a child who doesn't even know if she's alive right now.
That's not helping.
My point is, we all have people we care about, except Oliver. We can't always be there to help them immediately, but we have a weapon to help us now. Trust in the team. We'll come up with a plan to rescue them. Good lad. Let's go back inside.
The elusive Empress. You finally made time to join us.
How are you doing, Brenda? Looking a little constipated. You should really eat more fibre.
We've called you to this meeting to discuss the sudden and unorthodox approach by which you rose to power.
What's there to say? Britain is remaining firmly great.
And yet you're plagued by Styxian attacks, which remarkably seem to line up with your sudden appearance as Mr. Thornbury's electoral aide, and then you suddenly, without explanation, become Speaker of the House?
Who doesn't enjoy a career change? Or three.
Then Parliament is destroyed, presumably with the Prime Minister inside, and conveniently, you are the only member of Parliament who survived.
I guess I have a guardian angel.
Now you've locked down the country, no external internet access, no one's allowed to leave, the only trade interactions are with the army. All in all, it does not sound very great to me.
We're doing a little spring cleaning. After all, we've had such a tragic incident. We need to refocus our energy before returning to the global stage.
So you're not illegally detaining your own citizens?
Nope.
And you've been telling them that you've set up trade with Turkmenistan for meat. Yet the Premier tells us that the UK hasn't traded with them since the late 2000s.
Where did you?
Just some concerned citizens who thought we should know.
Of course you wouldn't know the deals we do. Poor little Turkmenistan's trade is far down the list of interests for your global agendas. In the UK, we try to promote the fine, sustainable practices of a less fortunate country to ensure both their...
That isn't answering the question. We have clear evidence you have no negotiations. Where's the meat coming from, Miss Saunders?
Toodles!
Well, that was a waste of time. I hope the Remnants are doing better.
Now, Time Crystal, I'm going to try and install you again. And this time, you're not going to shut down. Okay? You fail me yet again.
Us get out to dinner, it might work for you then.
Gross. Whose face are you punching?
Thought I should practice.
Well, as funny as it is seeing your noodle arms attack a bag, you said you'd work on this machine.
Have you tried recalibrating the sensors to detect the disequilibrium phase?
Oh, so now you're an expert in quantum objects?
No, but I did read Osgood's notes. They're remarkably well detailed.
Huh. Who knew that two brains were better than one?
Oliver, a word.
You've had 3.
Alone.
Something you want to hide?
That's classified.
Go on, kid. Take a break.
Fine. At least you'll be doing something for once.
That went well.
Ugh, don't you start.
Hey, I'm merely observing the car crash. What brings you to this void of despair?
I'm going after them.
Hang on. You mean...
Lex's friends. We're going to get them back.
Oh. Wait, you're serious?
Get packing. I need a getaway driver.
I preferred it when you were a square. You realize that's a suicidal plan.
I can't just stand by and let more people around me die.
And you think I'll help you?
You like to break the rules, and it would be the perfect way to stick it to Commander Fox.
Hell yeah, you got me there. Have you seen inside Walsh's private ride yet?
Sit.
You going to remove our handcuffs?
No.
Look, this is all a mistake. I can explain everything.
Save it. I know what you are, alien. Now.
Hey, that's my phone!
I know you have illegal footage on here.
Of you shooting innocent people.
If they were really that innocent, then they wouldn't have...
Don't you dare finish that sentence. You fascist pigs are all the same with your cowardly dog whistles, and when you think you're
why are
safe,
we
you
here?
start.
You
But
realise
if
I'm
you
not an
think you're
alien,
getting
right?
away
That
with this,
scanner
then
was
you're gonna
wrong.
have a
It
big
has to-
surprise.
Silence! Now, here's the rules. You do what I say. If you don't, well, we can always send you to the shambles. And you really don't want to go there. Understood?
Yes.
Understood.
So glad you agree. Now, unlock your phone.
Never.
All I need is your fingers. Whether they're attached to your body or not is up to you.
It's voice activated, and I'll never say the phrase.
Nah, maybe you should do as he says.
I will never give in to scum like him.
If it just needs your voice, then we'll silence it.
I have a failsafe. 48 hours without me unlocking it, and the data gets sent to every major influencer and news outlet in the country.
You're bluffing.
You wouldn't know until it's too late.
What is it? I'm busy here. An incursion? In Driffield, you say? Well, who called it in? The buzzard call sign, eh? Well, gear up then. We've got some insurgents to deal with.
Finding more innocent people to torment?
None of your business. Take them away.
That's a lot of guards.
Who would have thunk a prison would be protected? Luckily, I had an idea.
How?
Unit still has access to army communications. As we speak, they're heading off to deal with a fake alien group. That'll buy us a few hours.
Impressive, but they'll still have some guards.
We'll have to keep an eye out. Now, shush and let's keep watching.
Hey, watch it!
You okay?
Fine. This place reeks though.
That's probably the slaughterhouse you're smelling.
Dr. Reyes! That bruise looks nasty. Did they hurt you?
Not much. Well, maybe a little. I thought I told you to run.
They had soldiers at the street entrance too.
I'm glad you're alive.
So am I.
How many prisoners are in here?
Not many. It's odd. There's room for several hundred prisoners here, but very few of them are being used.
Maybe they're being held elsewhere?
The prisoners talk about somewhere called the Shambles. I assume it isn't the one in New York. People are taken and never return.
So they're making people vanish.
The signs all point towards it.
I hope it's quick.
Thanks for that thought.
Would you rather it be drawn out?
No, I don't want to think about it.
I don't think we'll get that luxury soon.
Guards are moving. Let's go.
Wait up!
Lex, what are you doing here?
Got in the back of the car when you weren't looking. Did you really think I wouldn't listen in?
Go back now. This is dangerous.
More dangerous than Styxians?
I am serious. This is no place for you.
Kassie, he's here now. We'll be extra cautious.
Hold up.
There's gas coming from the left.
We can't move just yet. There's 3 to the right.
We're going to be caught.
We'll be heard long before. Now shush.
They're gone. We're safe now.
You 3, stand up. Nice and slowly. Hands where we can see them.
You were saying?
Saunders, get up.
My name again?
Get your backside over here, Empress. We have a unit sighting.
You okay? Returning home once again.
Let me go. I'll get them back here.
Now, Paul, we've talked about your overeager military complex before.
I am not letting them slip away again.
Trust me. Eventually they'll come to us.
But...
Enough! I have spoken, Paul. So you will listen.
Bloody woman. Where's the escape pod again?
The army never left.
Ah, 3 of Unit's pathetic rebels. The Empress will be pleased.
How did you know it was us?
Buzzard is an old Unit call sign. Try and remember that next time.
Well done, Oliver.
Hey, at least it was a plan.
You two, go arrest those. Hang on. What's that noise?
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Someone called for a taxi.
How? That would be the GPS in my vehicle. I trust you had a fun journey?
Ah.
Hi, boss.
We're having words later. For now, we might as well rescue the prisoners here.
Aye, aye.
It's Unit. They're all here. Squad, attack them.
He's going for the prisoners.
Captain, stay here.
Oh, she is getting on my nerves today.
I have to rescue my friends. Don't tell me no.
I was about to send you off to Kassie. She needs backup.
Oh.
But please, no more reckless actions. The rest of you, form up with me.
Orders, Commander.
Play it tactically. They'll have a lot of prisoners, so we need to give them a way out. Push the soldiers further east out of the parking lot. On my mark. Fire!
Come on, where is he?
I'm right here. No sudden moves if you want to keep your head.
There you are. Hiding from the rest of my team.
You think I'm a coward?
You tell me.
You think this is funny? Your friends outside may have surprised us, but they're outgunned. They'll all either surrender or be shot. Either way, you lose. And as for you, well, no one's ever going to see you again. Ah!
You're really testing my patience today, Tonto.
You can talk.
Here, keys. Let's find your friends.
Kassie, what's going on with you? Running off twice. The past month. I can tell you're struggling with something.
Don't start.
We both chose wrong that day. It's not all up to you.
But I pulled the trigger. This whole mess is down to me. I might as well try and do some good now.
Lex? What are you doing here?
Coming to rescue you. Oh, and this is Kassie. She's a friend.
What about the guards?
They're a bit preoccupied at the moment. How many other prisoners are there?
About 20.
Dr. Reyes!
Good to see you too, Lex.
We missed you.
Yeah, thanks for the save.
Appreciate it, but we need to open the other cells.
Let me.
But...
Unit is our best chance at fighting back. If you're captured, we're screwed. Go on, I can let the others out.
You better make it out. I'm gonna need multiple sessions after this is done.
Vamos.
Wait, that officer has my phone. It's got videos of these soldiers killing people. Get it out of the country and it could take the Empress down.
That sounds useful. Got it. Kassie to Walsh. I have them.
Good work. Now get out. We have incoming. Ezra, we have Styxians flanking from the rear. Take a mega squad and fortify our exit.
Understood, Commander. Squad with me. We will protect from here. Provide me with some covering fire. I will deal with the soldiers.
Styxians incoming!
Humans, you shall know true fear.
I am not a human.
Pain must repair. delicious. We shall hunt well tonight.
Oliver, we need that device. Is it ready?
Give me 5 minutes.
Got 3! For God's sake, Kassie, hurry up!
Sebastian! Sam! The wolf. He's gone. I can't have lost you too. Go on then. You might as well take the shot.
Oh, thanks, dear. You really take me to all the best places.
Hello? Who's there?
Honestly, if you think another battlefield full of dead people will make me change my mind, you're really not... hello?
Who are you? Are you part of the division? Or are you with General Obregon?
Of course. Yet another soldier here to demand answers. Feel free to threaten me or take me prisoner, since that's all you lot like to do. And you have a gun. What a surprise.
It's not mine.
Oh. That doesn't normally happen. Now, that gun is clearly a Mauser 1895 model, and you mentioned the General. Obregon, right? So I'm assuming we're in the middle of the Mexican Revolution.
Wait, you don't know where you are?
Rarely. Could you give me a clue?
We're in Celaya. Not that you would recognize it anymore.
Oh! Yes! The Battle of Galaya! Sorry, not the nicest chapter in your country's history.
I'm searching for my brother, Sebastian. Have you seen him?
Actually, I don't know your name.
I'm Kassie.
I'm so sorry, Kassie, but if your brother is fighting, then he's likely dead.
No! I promise, Mama!
50,000 people died in this battle. If he's fighting for the Villistas, he probably won't survive.
I don't believe that.
Doesn't matter what you believe. The General's cavalry is coming this way. No one stop for us. Come on!
In that box? What good will that do?
A lot more than you think. Now, unless you want to die, get in.
Dios mío.
Not many people get to see my ship. Consider yourself lucky.
How does it fit? It's a box.
Long story short, I'm from another planet, and my people are clever.
You're an alien?
That's me.
Why?
Why what?
Why me?
Saving one person is better than saving none.
Exit's around this corner!
Congratulations! You freed your little friends!
It's you? You're alive?
But it takes more than a little explosion to kill me.
And if you're here, she's not far behind.
You'd better start running then.
Maldito! Go back!
Now we hunt!
Wait! Give them a moment. I'd like to see them run.
We like your thinking.
Didn't realise you were friends with the Prime Minister.
We're not.
Why is he here?
To kill us or capture us. Not sure which at the moment.
In here!
God, this smells so much worse here. This is why I went vegetarian.
Are they still providing animals?
I guess auction houses can be multi-purpose.
Here, grab a meat hook.
You'd make a great pirate.
Never know when we might need them. There's an exit over there. Watch your step.
There's something not right. Look in this freezer. What kind of animals are those?
Do you really want to know?
The officer said he'd send us to the shambles.
The shambles? Back in York?
It's not just a place. It's a nickname for... an abattoir.
Oh no.
Are they...
Yeah. The missing aliens.
Querido Dios, ten piedad de sus almas.
Ayúdame.
We need to go, Nat. We can't do anything for them.
Yes, we can. We let the world know. They can't ignore this anymore.
We found a way around the non's communication barrier. If we can send this footage...
Then the nun can't hide her crimes anymore. In the freezer, now.
Commander, I estimate we have minutes before we're overwhelmed.
Oliver, you'd better be working double time on that machine.
This would be easier if Lex were here to help.
Thanks a bunch.
Hey, all I'm saying is that he listens to what I say.
Yeah, that's not egotistical at all.
Less arguing and more working.
Come on, just a few small adjustments.
We don't have the time.
Done! Oh, just needs a few seconds to charge up and...
Oliver!
You will make a tasty meal.
Come out, humans.
I can taste your fear. It's so sweet.
I can't keep this up. Not in here with the bodies.
James, you have to.
James, please. They will kill us.
This used to be someone. I can't...
Found you.
Oh, get away from him!
Aha! Fury. You will make a fine meal.
Sorry, this human is off the menu.
Three of you, all for me. I'm lucky.
No thanks!
Quick, shut the door! I'm trying!
I've got this one! Get out of here! Oh!
Now, where were we?
The door.
No escape for you.
This is the best you can offer. No wonder I took control so easily.
Why?
Because I can kill them.
Pity. They would have made a delicious meal.
No!
James?
My hand! Ah!
No! Go on! Up there into the office!
There's no escape. I own this country. Soon enough, your friends will be captured or killed. And then you will join them.
Lex, what do we do? Lex!
I parked us on the ridge a few hours after we left. No point making you watch another senseless massacre.
The box! It travels!
That's right. I can go anywhere and any when I want to. The past, the future, Earth's birth or its end. She's a gateway to the universe.
Can I come with you?
No.
Please? What's left for me here?
A lot more than you might think.
Could you look your mother in the eyes and tell her that another son has died? I can't do that. You'll break her.
No, I couldn't. But I also can't take you. Not after Jason. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you don't!
You have been listening to Unit The Remnants, Episode 4, The Styxian Age, written by Owain Smith. Starring Carmen Fernandez as Kassie Ortega and Rhea, Val Gladkova as Lex Davis, Joe Baslington as Paul Thornbury, Ash as Saunders/the Nun, Sophia Orr as Commander Walsh, Ahana Jain as Ezra, Alex Clovis as Oliver, Lakshika Satharsan as Siva, Chanya Liang as Nat, Tom Sweeney as James, Luis Menendez as Sebastian, Owain Smith as the Officer, Emily Betts as Dr. Reyes and Harley, Katie Pascavas as Commander Fox, and Alex Colesmith and Simon Schmal as the Styxians. Other parts were played by members of the cast. The production team was as follows: Director, Holly Sahota. Assistant Directors, Jasmine Bailey and Owain Smith. Sound Editors, Jasmine Bailey, Val Gladkova and Owain Smith. Composers, Hector Wolf and Una. Publicity Officer, Percy Hartshorn. Producers, Owain Smith and Jasmine Bailey. Unit The Remnants is an independently created production and has no affiliation with Bad Wolf or the BBC. Follow us on Instagram at Unit Remnants for more adventures. Thank you for listening.